Hello, dear friends, and today we will be talking about our Ukrainian programs because in Ukraine we have a legally allowed surrogacy for married heterosexual couples. In Ukraine, we offer three packages: simple, optimal, and ultimate. Our new simple package was created for those intended parents who want absolute maximum transparency, who wants to pay agency separately to the clinic, directly to a surrogate mother, and all service providers. We have such package, and you can find a separate video about our simple package here. And now let's talk about our all-inclusive packages, optimal and ultimate. Fertility Clinic. With optimal package, you will have 1 IVF and 5 embryo transfers included. As a rule, this is more than enough. With ultimate package, you have unlimited number of IVFs and unlimited number of embryo transfers till your baby is born. It is also included and it is covered by the package. PGTA is included in both packages. However, with the optimal package, we will cover for this one IVF only up to 6 embryos to be tested. With the ultimate package, we will cover PGTA for every IVF, irrelevantly of the number of embryos. Egg donor. Egg donor services are covered by both packages, optimal and ultimate. However, with the optimal package, it is covered for 1 IVF, meaning 1 tested egg donor. For ultimate package, even if you decide to take a different egg donor for every IVF attempt, we will cover this. Both packages have the surrogate matching and rematching covered. Because as a rule, if the doctor recommends, we will change the surrogate after 2 failed attempts. If the doctor recommends to change her earlier, we will do that as well. Legal part. Contract drafting for both contracts with the surrogate and contract with the agency is covered with any package. If you decide to have the power of attorney issued in Ukraine, we will cover this as well with both packages. If you need additional legal assistance covering the paperwork from a surrogate or any other governmental bodies or maternity house, etc., for your subsequent legal process, like getting the parental order, guardianship, or adoption, it is covered by optimal and ultimate. Pregnancy monitoring is covered by both programs. If your surrogate needs bed rest or if she is hospitalized, this is also covered by both optimal and ultimate. If miscarriage happens, and unfortunately it might happen, here comes the difference between the packages. With the optimal program, we will cover the miscarriage up till the 12th weeks. If miscarriage happens after 12 weeks, because before 20th week of pregnancy, it will cost you 2,200 euro. If later or a stillbirth happens, it will cost you 6,000 euro. With the ultimate package, we will cover those risks. Other possible risks like loss of fallopian tube by a surrogate or loss of uterus, they are all covered by ultimate program and they are not covered by optimal, so we will charge you for that. Delivery happens in our partner maternity houses. We work only with the best ones. With the optimal package, delivery will take place in a public maternity house. With the ultimate program, delivery will take place in a private maternity house. With both packages, intended parents stays with their babies from day one. Good news is that both optimal and ultimate cover NICU in case your baby needs it. However, within the optimal program, we will cover expenses until they reach 5,000 euro. With the ultimate program, we will cover all expenses until they reach 10,000 euro. For Ukraine, it is more than enough. Logistics and housing. Your program-related transportation in Ukraine is covered by both programs. Your housing accommodation is covered for the first visit by Optimal and Ultimate for 3 days, and the final visit to get the paperwork for your baby is covered by Ultimate for 60 days. I hope this video was helpful. But if you want to learn more about what each package contains, we have a separate video for every one of them.